Hey guys, before we get into this video, we wanted to do the giveaway that we had planned for Blair Witch, all of our items throughout the whole series. So we put your names, those who voted, on a little
pinwheel,
wheel of fortune, if you will. We're gonna spin this right now and let you know who won. So
we got 5 of you guys.
Spinning that, as you can see. Whoa! Love when it does that.
Love ourselves a big gift. And Linda Zhao. Okay.
Linda Zhao, the winner of our giveaway.
So congrats, Linda. You will get a package from us full of goodies throughout the Blair Witch series. Just go down in the description. There will be an email there. Go to that email and send us your shipping address, and we'll get that out to you as soon as possible. And now, let's get to the last episode of Blair Witch.
Yooosin! What's up, guys? This is it. This is Blair Witch Hunt a Killer Season 2, Box 6. This is the ultimate, penultimate, you know, this is, everything leads to this.
Everything's on the line right here in this box.
I'm not as excited as I once was. Episode 5 was really bad.
Season 2 hasn't been as good as Season 1. I mean, you still want to save people, there's still stuff going on.
Yeah, but trying to get to conclusion.
There's less tank, more this bad guy.
Season 1 was infinitely better in my opinion.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Let's just get into it though.
Let's see if we can save them.
Yeah, let's see.
This one looks heftier.
Thicker. Thick.
We got our box. We got our stuff. This has got a lot going on.
Transcribed audio.
Nice picture with a handprint. A black envelope.
I feel like that's got something to do with the
I'm gonna put that there because that's probably the final thing. Some more maps. Everything is kind of like creepy gothic looking.
Bone necklace is what it says.
Is this the bone necklace and this is the bone
carved
the other
figure.
one?
This is a carved figure.
Has to go into there, and as well the other carved figure. We got a picture.
This is a necklace? Whose neck it fit?
Yeah, but there's a bone, dude. There's one other bone that we already had, remember?
Oh, that goes on here, you think?
So we don't even have a letter.
No, we do. It just looks a little different. That's from Harriet. Because I think Ed's dead. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure Ed's dead.
I think Ed's dead.
Alright, let me just hop into this.
No, this is...
Are you sure?
It's
This is transcribing.
Yeah.
This is...
Well, because this has this part.
Yeah, but this follows from the conversation that...
Oh,
they were,
does it?
like the ending, where
From
it's
last
like,
time?
yeah, the recording begins in the middle of Edward's sentence. Think it's still out there thing. Remember, because he said that and then it went silent?
Well, okay, well then we know what that says then, right?
No.
Well then it's not what he said.
No, this is the continuing of it.
Yeah, this is continuing. Read it.
Well, yeah, this is where we need to start. Investigator, my name is Harriet Gillard. I understand that our friend Edward Barrett told you about me. I am writing because I have reason to believe something terrible has happened to him. I found Edward's backpack in my yard, which juts right up against the very woods he vanished into. The woods I can hear whispering at night. The woods I can hear attempting to lure me with my husband's voice. I fear that it may soon start whispering to me in Edward's. I tried to find out what happened, but there's a horrid evil energy attached to Edward's things. That's the only way to explain it. I attempted to transcribe a tape of his I managed to play, but by the time I was finished, I felt so overwhelmed I could do no more. The rest of the materials I found inside his backpack. Horrible possibilities fleeted through my mind as I tried to imagine where this came from and what happened. These documents must tell Edward's story, but I simply cannot get through them. It seems to be inviting disaster. You've been helping him so far, so perhaps you can help with this. But I hope you have a strong stomach considering what else is inside. I tried my best to curb Edward's insistence on meddling, and then to arm him against the woods when I saw he would not be deterred. He claimed he understood what we have here in Burkittsville, that he knew how dangerous this place was, and yet he persisted with his investigation. I've lived here all my life, and I've seen what happens when people, especially outsiders, don't take our woods seriously. I fear it is happening again. I was able to discern one clue that may help you on your journey. After I found Edward's backpack, I attempted to track him down myself. I went to the motel, I called his telephone, and when I eventually ran out of options, I tried his website address. There's something there, a video I'm not quite sure how to unlock. If you can, maybe you can find out what happened and why his things ended up with me. His website is superneutralpodcast.com. I found the password Kakuna among Edward's papers. Go find out what happened and stay safe. I don't want the woods to get you two. They have a way of affecting those who pry even from afar. So I think we're trying to unlock a video, maybe?
There's a bunch of code, and it's the same code, so I'm just gonna
Jump right to it.
I'll jump right to it, I guess.
Well, should I read something while you're doing that?
Read this guy. That's the
Trans-
recording that he was talking about.
Yeah, so this is when he was on the phone and he was panicking and couldn't continue his conversation from the last episode. Okay. The recording begins in the middle of Edward's sentence. Ed, you think it's still out there? James, shh. Their voices echo. They seem to be in a confined space. Ed, did you see it? What is it? Is it the witch? James, I don't know. There's a long silence as if they are listening. Ed, we've been down here for an hour and we haven't heard it. I think it should be okay. A sound of rustling. Someone moves about. Ed, James, are you hurt? What's that on your neck? James, it's nothing. Ed, let me take a look at it. James, I said it's nothing, Ed. Ed, okay, fine, I'll leave it. And there's just silence for a while. Ed, how long have you been out there? James, a long time. Ed, are you okay to climb out? Yeah, James says. There's some shuffling and groaning, followed by glitches, as well as the sound of rocks clinking and crumbling against one another. Ed gasps. James says, what? The wind blows through the leafless trees. Trunks strain and groan against the wind. Ed, give me your hand. I'll help you up. You gotta see this. James, what? Ed, the house. James, ruins. Ed, he's like confused. He said, take a deep breath, rattling breath. James just simply sighs. Ed, how is it ruins? James, because it is, or it will be, or it always has been. Then there's silence. Ed, I found Emma and Ray there. James just says, I know. Ed, what happened to them? James, she got them. She? You mean the witch? James, or a servant. Ed, takes several deep panicking breaths. Ed, look, there's something on the outside, James. They can get us out of here. We can come back for Emma and Ray. Right now we need to just get out of here. James, outside? I wouldn't count on them. Nothing can get out. Ed, why not? James, the only way we can get out of this is if she wants us to. Ed takes a couple frantic breaths. Ed, look at me, James. Look at me. Whatever she is, we can beat her, as long as we do it together, alright? The wind picks up, and within it there is the sound of the laughter of children. James, horrified. It's her. She's coming back. Ed, run, run. There's a deep guttural roar over the sound of hurried footsteps, and then the tape ends. Ooh. So she was coming, and they were running, and she got him.
And it does look like we have a video on the site, so let's...
It's a short video.
So it does look like it freezes.
Like, actually. This way, the hell was that?
Find somebody.
Oh, there's a password to...
Go farther.
Oh, so now we're looking for...
And it looks like it's a 5-letter
thing.
password. Yeah.
I found out that code. There's a picture of this. There's writing on this.
Our first
There's a
search
lot
for
more
monsters.
code for me.
Give to the investigator. This is like a picture you see at like McDonald's or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's hilarious.
Okay,
What is
so
it?
you...
It's a map, though.
Oh, you think you're supposed to go off the map that's in your hand?
Our first search for monsters. Give it to the investigator. Ed.
Oh, that was them as kids.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he want to... Why do we... Is there like a significance in when we get their pictures? Because we had the picture of the family beforehand. Remember, their heads were blurred out.
Yeah.
Theirs aren't yet.
No, they are.
Rosemary.
And HUD.
Oh, Rosemary and Hug, dude. This is where it lives. What did it say? Walls surround. The walls must surround the tree.
Well, on this map, there's a map.
There's also, isn't this code too on this toy?
I'll get to it. I'll have, if you guys want to read this.
Let me
But on the map itself, it's like a map of the house. Some people running. Maybe that's our boys. If I can find her if I look into the dark. This is where it will live, and then there's the tree.
Okay. And then on the other side, it says 7/7/39 is the date. Need more water, easier access. Near the Daventry waterfall? No, she says that's someone else's territory. Fewer trips to town. Now it's too risky. Better soundproofing basement. My screams don't echo enough. I know theirs won't. At least 100 rings of stone. Dig deeper for the well. Good stonework. Good stone workle. W stone work apostrophe LL.
Workle.
Yeah, stone workle. Outlast damn near everything. And then there's like a list of stone, mortar, new shovel, rope, and food. Can't forget again. He forgot the food once. Get this done, she says, and she'll let me go. And she'll let me get helpers. So this must be just like a minion that this is one of her minions that is looking for helpers.
And all that we have left is this and the stuff that goes along with what you're deciphering.
I did
right?
finish that one, so I can fill in the code for you.
Well, I think we should take it all together, right? So we can get the full gist.
Digest it as one.
All right, so B's gonna work on getting this done, and we'll be back.
All right, well, we are all decoded. That was a lot.
Yeah, right. That was a lot of code.
Can we go over this picture? This
I don't
is
think
the
we've
tree.
actually
There's
got
like
to
a
examine
creepy
it yet.
dude. R+H.
That helps with the
Rosemary.
arthritis for
Yeah,
the
thank
writing.
you.
Okay.
Thank
It says
you.
the whisper said to give you this.
Yeah, this is where it lives, which is, that's also been mentioned a lot too.
Yeah, this
on
is where it says it on here.
this is where it lives.
This
That's
is
been
where it will live.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
been said a few times. So maybe we. Now you push these in front of me, so you want
That's
me?
in
I already
order.
read-
Whoever wants to read,
All right,
I got code.
All right, I'll read them, and then when it comes to the code, it'll kind of like
Yep.
All right. The date has a bunch of question marks, so they don't know what the date is. I have to remember we got this gig because we could handle it, because I could handle it. How long have I been out here? Days, hours? I don't know anymore. No Ed, no Ray or Emma, but I've been drawing about them, or I've been hearing them.
So this is the other guy. This is James, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All I know is that I'm alone and that I can't shake this feeling of deja vu. That doesn't make any sense. I've got to keep it together. Good things I have going for me. Still alive, not sick, not injured, doesn't look like rain. But the D is a B. Buzzin'. Buzzin' looks like rain. So he's a blood. Something's wrong with this place. Where are all the animals? But if there are no animals, what am I hearing? South when I get the strength. Beck is probably worried out of her mind. I just need to rest first. Are my shoes getting smaller? I thought I was wearing them out, but they barely fit now. What kind of stupid trick is that? I hate these woods.
Or am I getting bigger?
When did I write this? Question. Keeping track. More symptoms. My legs are killing me. Feel like muscles are stretching. Hands and feet tingling.
So when you go there, do you just become into the monster?
I don't know. Either that or you get like diabetes. But that's just dehydration. Considered illness, injury, both. Is that considered illness, dehydration?
Yeah, no.
Oh, well,
Not necessarily.
comes from a nurse, so
I mean,
he's wrong.
it's something. What? It's a
Considered illness? Question mark.
I mean,
injury?
yes, yeah, it's an illness.
You just said no. I'm taking away your medical degree.
I guess it could be an injury too. Yeah.
Whatever. There's a simple explanation for this. God, you got me all frazzled with your doctor talk. For why I'm hearing them. Occam's razor? Who's
Occam's.
Occam. Gotta keep walking through. Doesn't matter if it hurts like hell. South toward town. Resting now. This is pointless. Good things. Still alive. Doesn't look like rain. This time the D is correct. I would literally kill someone for a cheeseburger. They taught us which mushrooms to eat in Scouts, but if I get it wrong, I'll die.
Going to die.
Where did Emma put...
Wait. I missed that one. I am N-O... I'm not.
I'm not going to die?
I'm not going to die.
Okay. Where did Emma put that guide? If I close my eyes and listen, will her whispers tell me? Another one. Am I hallucinating? Ed said something about opium. Can't remember. There was something about opium and dirt. Like the Salem witches, right? It wasn't witches, it was mold. Mold? Fungus? Same thing. Moldy bread, mushroom bread. But they ate the bread. I didn't eat the dirt, did I? Maybe I did. I'm so hungry. Yeah, this is wild.
He ate dirt.
Am I just hallucinating and running around the woods, freaking out over nothing, not running around, walking? Am I walking? Is that what I've been doing, or am I just lumbering around in circles? Circles?
Can you imagine he's just going like this?
He's like, my
he's
legs
staring
hurt.
down and riding fast as fuck.
He's tweaking out on opium, walking.
Not
in
running
circles,
around.
yeah.
Walking? Am I walking? Is that what I've been doing? Or am I just lumbering around in circles? Circles?
Circles.
I feel
Question
big.
mark.
Are you smaller? What's
Yeah, this guy is on something for sure. Oh, I just noticed it says date. It doesn't matter when it is outside. Yeah, he's true.
Yeah, he said.
Okay, circles, is that what? Is that this whole thing? Never ending? I see the same tree, then the same tree, then the same tree. Over and over and over.
Yeah, you're walking circles.
He has to just be going around the same tree, just walking around it.
Why do I even bother walking anymore?
You brought us out here. That's what their voices said.
Another one. Someone's reading my things, writing in my thoughts. No, the opposite. There was someone, wasn't there? A long time ago, or maybe yesterday. This morning, there was a house. He took my pages. No, what am I talking about? Must have been a dream. Like the one I had the other day. Or was it just now? Was I asleep? I must have been. I remember being tall. I remember running. No, not running. Loping? Then I came back here. What the hell is loping?
Loping?
Lopping? I don't know. But which here? Is it the same here as the here before, or the here before that, or the one before that, or another one?
What I have to say is going to be pretty funny. I feel
Their
like.
voices are telling me.
It's all here.
Alright, so it's not the other one. There's no way out. What did I put my teeth?
Where did I put
Where
my
did
teeth?
I put my teeth?
Oh, so here's the teeth, and we're missing the one.
Those are teeth?
Oh no! These
Yeah,
are
like
bones.
teeth,
I was gonna say, no way.
We've been doing this for too long. Where are we going in circles?
Yeah, we're.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking your medical degree away.
Yeah.
Alright, got to check pockets, check. Bag, check. Behind the ears, check. What am I doing? You can't put teeth somewhere except...
There's someone else's.
And then,
Emma said
they're happier out here that...
I should stay with them.
Whoever you are, the one corrupting my words, I know you're out there.
Or are you in here?
I can hear
Oh.
I can hear you whispering in the dark, I'm on to you. I'm the super and super neutral.
This guy.
I'm the super and super neutral. And then...
And we're all together.
And we're all together. It starts weird. In. Although that one I couldn't figure out because there wasn't really. I didn't have one for that. But if you continue it, it's an N. So in. We're all together. Will we be happier out here?
When was the last time I slept? I'm so tired, but so alive, like I've never been before. Never ever like I could fly. Is this what being dead feels like?
Oh my god.
My man's is tweaking.
Yeah.
Good things. Still alive? Question mark.
It's question mark.
Question mark.
Does it look like rain?
Oh.
We have to do what she tells us. We have to.
Good things. Nothing.
Nothing.
It's going to
Oh.
happen. I can't stop it. I can hear her voice.
In the dark.
It's my fault. I didn't listen. Ed was right. I thought I could handle it. Beck, please forgive me.
All right.
Huh.
The bones say arts. If that makes any.
Arts. Oh,
If you just put
wow.
them next to each other, it says arts.
Or it says
Or do we have to move them around?
tar.
Yeah, but this isn't in the exact order.
Where it says
Oh.
rats.
Okay. Rats. if you will. No. Okay. So
So we figured out all the code. There was a code on this guy,
Yeah.
and
What's
it
on
was. Well, if you remember the first one, which was. What was the kid's name? It's been so long.
wait, which one?
The kids.
The
name is,
original, not
Oh,
Tristan.
Liam?
Liam. It had his initials on his carving.
Yes.
This says H-E-L.
H-E-L. Who do we know with that name? Harriet. Oh no. That
Hank?
would,
What about the
HUD.
HUD.
It wouldn't be HUD because HUD. His last name is
Kent.
Kent. Yeah.
We need the rip note.
So we do need to open this.
We need the rip note. Wherever the rip note is. This the rip note?
No, the rip note is in. It says the rip
It
note.
said rip note in
in
an
an
envelope.
envelope. Remember, look. Rip note and envelope.
All right. So how about this? I'll open it and
You
look.
open it.
And if it's something that's gonna ruin the game,
Well, the only thing that we were worried about is it's going to be something that if you open it,
It's a ripped note, it's
going
probably
to
pieces of
trigger.
the
It's
note.
going to trigger, and you won't be able to tell. It's just going to instantaneously happen.
Ooh.
Alrighty, what's in the black envelope?
who said it was a bunch of pieces?
It's a ripped note.
It's the ripped note. Yeah, it's the ripped note. They said it was a ripped note,
Okay, I guess we have to assemble a ripped note now.
and then it probably has a bunch
Yeah,
of.
I'm pretty good at puzzles, so
This is the
you know.
top. This is the bottom.
He
This
said
is-
I'm pretty good at puzzles.
Probably goes like, no.
No, that's it, that's it.
This is like the
Hold
top
on.
of the page,
No, it's not. Look.
isn't it?
Right there.
Oh. That. And then.
Nice.
There it is. And the rest of them just fit right in, huh? Oh, that's ripped in a bunch of weird ass ways. They ripped
Well, it
it
was
weird
ripped,
as
but,
well.
Kind of like it was supposed to be a puzzle.
Okay.
Kind of like it was supposed to be a puzzle.
This is gonna be so hard to read.
You got it, bud.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Well, there was a word under there.
James, I'll write this the way we used to, how we first figured out to hide things, so only you will be able to read it. I don't know who, and then it's some gibberish.
How it
We'll figure it out. I don't know who blah 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 blah
Code.
blah is, but I know more code. It's hiding more code. I think it's going to try to code, but I don't know if it can bear code. If something happens to me, I don't want you to blame yourself. Code. We'll be together again soon, Ed.
So
Alright, let's
right
get
off
to
the
figure out
bat,
some
this is
code.
that Caesar code where like it's just letters, but they're in the wrong position.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. So we need to just unscramble that.
I guess we'll be right back.
Be right back.
I got the code.
Yes, we have the code. I'm going to reread the bit that has code, and Brandon's going to. We're gonna rap.
Fill
Right?
in the blanks.
Okay.
I don't know who,
This person sitting across from me is.
but I know
It isn't you.
it's hiding.
In your skin,
I think it's going to try.
do something to me.
To do something to me.
It doesn't say to.
Oh, I don't know if
Yeah,
I
I missed
can
it.
bear.
To defend myself from you,
If something happens to me, I don't want you to blame yourself.
it isn't your fault.
We'll be together again soon.
Oh, shit.
Best buds.
And if something happens, not to blame, it's not your fault.
Hold on.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, it's friends.
Friends is not 5
He
letters.
said
Brandon.
friend!
It's not James.
No, I just tried.
Ed?
to change.
No, say 5
Eddie,
letters.
Ed,
He said Eddie?
Ed, and Eddie.
Shockingly, I did try.
Eddie,
Edward.
E-D-D-I-E, that's so funny.
Well, we've run through
Yeah.
everything. I've tried a bunch of random stuff too that you guys would have said too. To be honest, like a live. I tried
Circles.
That.
Yeah.
Also
He's
not.
going in circles.
Also not.
Opium.
Opium? Huh.
I swear to God, if it's
And there's a you figured out the drug that caused this entire
Occam.
game.
Occam. I don't know.
do we do a hint?
Maybe even just because I'm like,
Just a tiny
because
one.
what if it's gonna tell us to go back to one of the games that's like game 4 and we just didn't know, you know?
Deducing the password may require an item
Ruins?
from the previous episode that relates to an item in this episode.
Wait, where's that other bone, dude?
Witch or runes?
Yep, it's an E. It's an E. I'm telling you, it's an E.
E. So. Okay, so. E. Do we have to scramble this somehow?
Archie's?
Ertz.
I mean, I can try it. I don't think it's Earths though.
Stare? S-T-A-R-E?
Stare.
Stare. Stare.
Stare?
Yeah, it's stare.
It worked, dude. So the extra bone from the old episode actually came through.
Wow. Luckily, we did not give this
Dude,
away to you
thanks.
guys yet.
Yeah, right. Good thing we didn't give away yet.
Okay, so we got the video. Let's see.
Woo!
We've thought about salt rings. We've tried some type of sacrifice. Nothing's worked. Here's the research.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Myself. Nobody. Guess we're gonna try walking now. Again. James says hi, everyone. Or no one.
No one. No one can hear it. Not unless she wants them to.
Yeah, I know. I've heard it all before. And believe it or not, I'm actually getting sick of that. James, did you hear that? Ugh.
Oh, we got another thing. We got another password. So now we're looking for
Well, what was that code that we just saw? We gotta figure that
now
out.
we're looking for a 10-digit word. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10-digit. What was the code at the end? 5587.
5587.
Yeah, but was it this code or was it numbers?
I think it was just numbers. I think it was just 5587.
Cool.
Okay. 5587. Now, what's even
We
our
got
goal
this.
here? Just finding a 10-letter
We need
word.
another password.
Yeah, we need a 10-letter word.
2,000 years later.
Alright, so as we messed around more with stuff and we're looking for this 10-letter word and we sat here and we must have pondered for 15 minutes just to move on to the next spot, and we were looking and the only thing we were focusing on is this, and where's the other thing that we didn't use yet?
That.
Oh, was it just this?
The map.
Oh, and then the map, yeah. So then
Oh,
we
and
were
this too. But
yeah, we were starting to just take things literal at this point just because we didn't even know what to do. And this one says, this is where it lives, the walls must surround the tree. And we noticed there's like some symbols or something on the back of here, but it doesn't give us anything. So then I literally just folded it legitimately
And it
to where,
created
yeah, to
code.
where it just covers the walls, literally surround the tree, and then it gave us the code.
We
So-
found PLE from that,
Yes.
and then in the video it said SSLY. So now we have 10 letters.
So now, but now we still don't know what it means.
Help.
Help Leslie?
Well, here.
Help.
I know that there's like word scramblers.
Oh,
I
you
feel
talking like on the internet?
I feel like it's helpless.
Helplessly?
Yeah.
Ooh, helplessly could be it.
How
That
do you
is
spell
definitely
it?
That's not help Leslie. This is the beginning, middle, end.
L.
Help
Leslie.
helplessly.
That's gotta be it.
And if it's not, I'd be confused. Or what else it could be? It would have to be some other word that's not even like
Even
origin.
this says, yeah. Okay, let's try. Let's go for that.
Even if like the origin wasn't the same.
Scary noise.
I mean, he was helpless. He just got turned into a
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. He's
Dude,
different.
this is him.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's not a
This is
toy.
Ed.
That's a person. That's
Oh, sorry, Ed.
sorry.
All right. We got
That was it?
It was good.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Oh. James? James? We're back here? God, how are we back here again?
We're back again. It's the same thing that happened to them.
James? James, where are you? James? 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 James?
They're happier this way. Happier now that they're together.
What do you mean?
I'll show you.
What does it want now? You know how many letters?
13.
13, an even longer word.
13. 10. We need 13.
That is
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Uh huh.
That was pretty fun.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that was good.
I was gonna say we have 10 and 4. So 14?
Arts helplessly art,
Helplessly stare?
helplessly stare.
13.
So he was just staring?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're heavily invested now. We're hype. One of the hints said, in reference to the carved messages we have, and this one literally says into the dark, which is how many letters?
Yeah, this one we saw from the beginning.
10.
That's not 10.
Into
Into
the
7.
dark is 11. Right?
4.
Into.
But there's also spaces.
7.
Oh, the spaces.
Dark.
You want to
So
try
with
it?
the space,
Just to
it's
see?
13. Yeah.
Yeah, with spaces it's 13. Yeah. That's basically the only relevant 13.
I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause
the only thing left is
we
best friends.
Yeah, we
best
did.
buds.
We did all the coding, and that's the only 13-letter thing we could find.
We got it.
Okay, I was gonna say because there doesn't seem to be another answer.
This is a 3-minute video.
Alright.
He said, "You were about to get mad as hell."
How do I get it? What's the password? Tanya. It's not the password. Okay. So what was I supposed to do?
Go to the for investigator.
Damn.
For investigator.
This thing's freaking out.
Video. Watch it. Just skip to the end, like 1 second, and then let the last second.
Sure it's not purposeful?
I'm gonna whoop your ass. Alright, now
Oh,
skip
so
to
the
end.
lag wasn't actually a thing.
No.
We have to do what we're told. It's the only way we can be together.
James, are you alright?
Rosemary's happy around here.
James, man, what is that? What do you have?
Maybe we'll all be happy if we can all be together. One big happy.
He beats his ass.
James? Oh my god. James? What did I do?
So Ed wins. He's got a rock.
What did I? Keep going.
So you gonna start staring at trees?
I found you.
That's Liam's. Yeah.
Liam's notebook.
That's gotta be the Kent house then.
He hands the notebook through.
It's there. The museum is closed.
Oh, he's
the weird man that kept going in the museum? Oh no.
No, it was Liam.
No, it was him. Maybe it was Liam.
He's got a beard.
Yeah, he's been out there for a while.
Oh, like the guy in the drawing.
Yeah, that's the guy in the drawing.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help. And it just shuts off.
Wait, was he Carver the whole time?
No, because he came to the forest after the events of season 1. That's why it's not making sense that. Wait, there was a ticket that he's got tickets.
From the last episode?
In the last episode, it didn't say anything. There was just the tickets that he was getting from the sheriff, and they were like throughout the years.
Yeah.
So maybe he was.
So he's Carver.
That old man in the woods with the beard.
Was Ed though, I think.
Yeah, right. That's because that's Ed after he killed him and he's been on the run or whatever in the forest forever.
I think.
Maybe. That's what I would assume.
It didn't ask for anything else?
No.
That's it.
That was it?
I think it's the end of the end, ain't it?
Can you double check and make sure?
Yeah, that was it.
That's everything. Wow.
So he was Carver.
Yeah, he's the one that's doing this shit to people. But except for, like, the thing is I'm thinking of Carver as this magic person that does this to people, and now that I've seen that video, I'm thinking that Carver's the guy that bashes people's heads with the rock.
Yeah, I think that's Ed.
This is Ed.
Oh, and Carver took over Ed's body?
She's just working through Ed's body now, because remember, she needs helpers.
Oh.
Either
you
way.
think that person that just smashed his face in with the rock.
Because something attacked him, and then this fell.
Well, here's the thing.
So I think this is Ed.
I feel as if that ended on a cliffhanger.
A small one.
I feel like there's a ton that's not. I mean, we definitely didn't save the Camp family. It definitely didn't save the Super Neutral podcast.
We did our best, John.
Isn't that like a thing though with like Blair Witch?
Normally it's not a happy ending. Normally, I don't think. But I don't really know. I'm not familiar with Blair Witch before this game, so I'm not positive.
Wild
And crazy though. How they did that.
I mean, yeah, they left it up to interpretation. They kind of left the first one up to interpretation too.
I guess.
That last video was good though. I like that.
This one was hype.
Good.
Yeah.
That
I will say season 1 though.
Yeah, better.
Way better.
But
This one had me drawn in.
This episode saved it. Like last one kind of slowed it down. This one turned it up. For sure. I like it.
Thank you guys so much for going along on this journey with us. We know it's sometimes taken a little longer than we should have, but we appreciate you guys keeping along and for watching. I think we're going to be diving into another journey, a hunt-a-killer journey of some sort, maybe.
Any suggestions?
Yes, leave suggestions in the comments. And yeah, I'm just still a little shocked. I wanted, Tank and the family to be back together.
Right. No, I think I wanted a year happily ever after, but I knew it probably wasn't gonna happen. But I kind of wanted it. But yeah.
Like I said, thank you guys again for sticking around and watching and going along this journey with us. If you guys like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Yooosin.
Yooosin out.